Hello guys, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, depending on where you are. So let's quickly analyze AUD USD for the week and see potential opportunity that we may have. All right. So as always, I'm going to start this analysis on the weekly time frame using zone of sensitivity, all right, as direction. So let's go to weekly. So this is weekly time frame, guys. So if you look at the weekly time frame, we have here we have the upper zone of sensitivity here. We have the middle zone of sensitivity and we have the lower zone of sensitivity. All right. So the markets, let me pick my pen. The market drop all the way from the zone of from the upper zone of sensitivity, and the market break the lower zone of, the middle zone of sensitivity, right? So when the market break the middle zone of sensitivity, the market retests it, and then the market drop all the way to the lower zone of sensitivity. So the market got rejected from the weekly lower zone of sensitivity here, and the markets come back all the way and then break this zone of middle zone of sensitivity and move back to where? Back to the upper zone of sensitivity, which is here, right? So now the market get to this upper zone of sensitivity and the market drop back. The market drop back to where? The market drop back to the middle zone of sensitivity. So when you look at where the market currently is now on the middle zone of sensitivity, the market is, has failed to break the middle zone of sensitivity, right? So the market started getting rejection. We started seeing rejection here, which means that the market is rejecting from this middle zone of sensitivity. Remember, this zone of sensitivity are our directions, all right? Our direction, market direction. So where we know from the zone of sensitivity, when market give us a kind of reaction, that is when we know, okay, the market is going to go up, it's going to go down. Then we look for what? We look for our setup, our fantastic 5 setup in line from where the market is rejecting, from the zone of sensitivity, the market is rejecting, right? So the market, since the market got to this middle zone of sensitivity on weekly time frame, the market has been, struggling to break. Rather, the market has, there's a lot of buy pressure here. Also, if you look at this middle zone of sensitivity, look at this. First of all, if you trace, there was a buy pressure here. There's a buy pressure here. There is a another buy pressure here, right? Also, when the market break, there is another reaction here. So all of this zone is what we call zone of sensitivity. All right. So now the market is receiving a lot of rejection up. Then last week, finally, the market give us what? Give us a, let me clear the chart. The market give us a bullish engulfing candle. Last week closed as a bullish engulfing candle, showing rejection from where? Rejection from the weekly middle zone of what? Sensitivity. What does that mean? This means that we should be looking for what? Buying opportunity, because we have the market has given us a rejection from the middle zone of sensitivity. We should be going back or bullish, maybe all the way to the upper zone of sensitivity before the market can drop back down bearish, right? So that is futuristic. Now we are concentrating on this rejection now. So we should be looking for what? Buying opportunity to be able to move the market all the way to the upper weekly zone of sensitivity. So in this wise, guys, we are going to go to the lower time frame, the daily time frame, to see what is happening right there on the daily. Also, we can use daily to build another case, right? So remember, I told you that each time frame has its own zone of sensitivity, and you all guys, you all know that the criteria to mark all the zone of sensitivity, okay? So now on the weekly zone, daily time frame, let's go back to this weekly. Okay, we can explain. Let's shoot the daily and illustrate what I want to say. So if you look at the daily from that weekly drop, the daily was giving us what? The daily was giving us characteristics of a downtrend. The daily moved down. This is a high. This is a low. This is a lower high. This is what? A lower low, right? And then the market retraced back all the way and then breached the previous lower low here. What does that mean? This is what we call the breach of the Dow theory, because the market will continue to move in this specific direction until the preceding structure breaks. Which means the market will continue to move as it has been moving in a downtrend, respecting the previous lower high. So the market will continue to move in this direction until what? Until the preceding structure breaks. So where is the preceding structure that has breached? Here, which is the previous lower high has been breached. So this is where this is what we call the breach of the Dow theory. And I said, whenever the Dow theory is breached, a setup, a QMRO is created, right? But most of it, sometime when the Dow theory is breached, the market does not. Sometimes the market will not give us a Quasimodo reversal. The market may give us. We have three types of reversal. We have Quasimodo reversal, we have blind spot, also a reversal, we also have manipulation entry formula. Sometimes when the Dow theory is breached, the market may give us manipulation entry formula, blind spot, or a Quasimodo reversal. But most of the time, market always give us either Quasimodo reversal or a blind spot, right? So in this wise, from the daily time frame, market has given us what? Has given us a Quasimodo reversal. This is a low. This is what? A high. This is a higher high. And where? And this is a lower low, guys. So what does Quasimodo reversal means? Quasimodo reversal also is a trend reversal. Quasimodo signal a reversal in the market, a change in market direction. So from the weekly time frame, look at here. This is the weekly middle zone of sensitivity where the market got the rejection. So we got a rejection from the weekly, and then the rejection from the zone of sensitivity, what breached the Dow theory, and a QMRO is created, right? So this is why we should be looking forward buying opportunities on AUDUSD, guys. Also, if you look at this Quasimodo, this daily zone of sensitivity, which is aligned with our Quasimodo reversal. So we have also have a blind spot as well. This is bearish engulfing, breaks significantly. So we have a blind spot. Blind spot also is a reversal setup. We also have a Quasimodo reversal. So all of these daily zone of sensitivity give us we can see what we call stronger key level, right? We have a Quasimodo at the same level. We also have a blind spot all at the same level. All right. So this is the strongest level, and this is the reason why we should be looking for what we should be looking for buying opportunities in the lower time frame to go back or bullish. All right. If you look at what the market has created here, you can also agree with me that this is a high. This is a low, higher high, higher low, and then the market will continue to give us another higher high all the way, right? So this is what we call push exhaustion, You can also say impulse correction, then another impulse, right? So this is what we are expecting on AUDUSD. So let's go to the weekly, the day for H4 time frame, guys. So when we go to H4 time frame, we are going to be looking for opportunity. We are going to be looking for fantastic 5 in order to ride this market all the way to the upper daily zone of sensitivity, right? Like I said, each time frame has its own zone of sensitivity. When the market break this zone, then we'll be looking for another opportunity to ride the market all the way to the weekly upper zone of what sensitivity, guys. So let's get to the H4 time frame. So this is H4 time frame, guys. So what are we going to see? We want to see a a breach of the Dow theory on H4 time frame, right? So we want to see, I'm monitoring H1, right? I want to see either a blind spot on H1 time frame, or I want to see a Quasimodo reversal on H1 time frame for me to, as a confirmation, as our entering confirmation for us to buy, because we use Fantastic 5 plus other 2. So when I say Fantastic 5 plus other 2, what I mean is other 2 like blind spot and manipulation entry formula. So any of the setup that the market present or the market will give me from H1 time frame, right? So like in H1 also, we are going to see like this movement here. On H1, we are also going to see characteristics of a downtrend, a lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, then lower low on this zone, right? And then we want to see a rejection up. So when we see a rejection, then this is going to give us either a blind spot, because if the Dow theory breach like this, a rejection of which will breach the Dow theory, right? Then we can have a blind spot, or we can have manipulation entry formula, or we can have a Quasimodo on H1 time frame. This is where we will be looking for what? We'll be looking for opportunity to enter, to buy AUD USD without fear or favor. So this is my analysis on AUD USD. So we'll be looking for buy opportunity coming up tomorrow, 18 March 2024. All right. So from tomorrow, next tomorrow. So we'll just have to be patient for the market to give us reasons to enter, right? So this is what we need to be patient. Like I always say, the prerequisite of consistency is patience. So you need to stay patient and allow the market to give you reasons to enter, then you react. So guys, I believe you enjoyed this analysis. So thank you so much for watching. I'm going to catch you in the next one. Peace.